Welcome to a special video from my chill survival world. This is the 500-day world tour video. We are, well, almost at 600 days now, but, well, I thought I would like to make a world tour because, well, it's been a while that we play in this world, and I'd like to show you where it all began, where it all started, and, well, I choose this place here because I really like the area behind our lava farm and behind our starter house, and I like to hang out here. I like this place a lot, but well, we have to get over to this cherrywood mountain here, and we have to get up there to get to our exact spawn point. And this is where we're heading now. And, well, I'll meet you up there on the Cherrywood Mountain. This is a really beautiful view of our area, but we have to go further that way. So this is where I started my first video. This is the place where the first video was recorded, but I did spawn somewhere down there where the cow is. Let's have a look. I think I marked the exact spawn with a crafting table. So, well, have a look. If there is a... yeah, there it is. There's a crafting table. We spawned down here. So this is the place where we joined the world the first time. And we leave it here. And then I saw up there that there are some cherry trees, and that was at the beginning of 1.20 of the 1.20 update, and I wanted to build and start out near to a cherry blossom biome. So I was really excited about the cherry blossom biome, so I went up here to feel and see the beauty of this biome. And then I looked down there, and I looked down into the plains area here, and I thought, well, somewhere down there I'd like to start my base and my building area. So I thought, well, I just walk down here. So I did that, and this is how I got into my area down there. Oops. Oh no. I'm sorry, little bunny. Raw rabbit. Okay. So to be honest, I don't know why I chose this place, this exact place here, but well, it is as it is, and I built this house here as a starter house, and it was kind of like a thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to build with a new cherry wood, and that's why I built this house. I normally don't build with wool and diorite, polished diorite and stuff like that, but I wanted to try, and I think it turned out really lovely. I like this starter house, and well, yeah, it was the first build of the series, and we want to have a look inside. It was kind of like the first time that I really planned out where the enchanting area is going to go. So I, well, made this little addition to the house from the beginning, and I thought this is the place where the enchanting area is going to go. And well, I'm really loving the interior. I've never really done the bedroom here, so I always said, like, I want to do this at some point. I never did that. I don't know, there are some details missing, but it's okay for now. And well, this is the first map I made of the area, and you can see there's an ugly dirt bridge over to the village where we got our villagers from. It's somewhere over there in that direction. Yeah, this is our starter house, and this is the ravine, and this is our iron farm. So that was the first map that I made of this area, and it will stay here forever because I didn't lock the maps. So if I pick it up, the maps will change, and I'm not gonna do this. So it has to stay here. Is there something special about this build? I don't know. I just like the interior. I like to keep the first thing. So this is the display of the tools that I used to build this house. I thought I could go on with that forever, but I decided to put mending on our tools, so I won't exchange my tools, I guess. But for the starter house, this is pretty nice. I think these were my first tools. Okay, the second building that we built in this world, that was our lava farm here. I just set up a small lava farm. I found some dripstone somewhere in a cave, and then I decided, well, the second building is gonna be a lava farm. And well, I can say, I have to say, I just love this build, and it has got a function. It's pretty big for a lava farm, but I love that the lava farmhouse is going down here, that it has kind of like a basement, that we put in a bamboo and sugarcane farm later on that hasn't been in here before. So we have got a bamboo farm hidden behind this wall, and we have a sugarcane farm hidden behind that wall. So we have a cobblestone generator here that we can use. And yeah, so I never made the decoration in here. I wanted to make some kind of like a basement with a lot of workstations and something like that. I've never done that until now. It is still on my list, but well, it's not. You know how it goes. You're right. So what is special about this build? I think it is the look of the whole thing, and it was so much fun to build this and to develop this build step by step. And well, I love the crane, I love the roof, I love the roof shape. It's a little bit, I don't know, awkward, and it's not a normal shaped roof, I guess. The chimneys are a little bit I don't know, awkward, and I just love how this build turned out, and it is functional, and it's a lava farm, and there's a Hall of Fame hidden up here, and this is what I really love. I asked you guys if you want to be in that Hall of Fame, and there were so many people down in the comments who said they want to be in the Hall of Fame of the lava farmhouse of this series. And well, I'm really happy about this place up here, and this is a special place for me because I can go up there and see who is kind of like a supporter of this lava farmhouse. That was what I was asking for. I think in one of the next videos we built this beautiful lush bridge here, and we called it the Grüne Brücke. So because it's so lush and it has so much leaves and vines and the glowberries here, so I decided to call it Grüne Brücke because that was someone who suggested it. It was a suggestion from you guys that we call it like a Lush Bridge, but in German. We built this bridge, and we built right next to it the Mason house, and I decided to build it in the colors that they are selling, like green terracotta and the white terracotta. And well, I decided to build it in that kind of style, and well, I really love this place. I think this is special because I tried to build diagonally, and it turned out really nice. I love the look of that house, and well, from every angle it looks good, I think. And well, I continued it later on with these two builds here. But yeah, I wanted to have the bridge over the ravine. It's not a big ravine, but I wanted to have it here because I had my iron farm, and this is hidden in that build here. So I built an iron farm, an early game iron farm, and I wanted to have a quick access, so I built the bridge in one of the first episodes, and well, I just love the view. Before we get to the iron farm that is hidden in that house here, we built that house later on. I'd like to show you the villager breeder that is hidden behind here. And well, this is another build that I really like, and I like the combination of the oak wood and the stripped spruce logs. So I just like how this build looks. It's not really a special build. It's just a rectangle build, and it's not really well, it's not, I don't know how to say that. It's not a complicated build. It's just a lovely, nice rural build where we have our villager breeder hidden into, and we can have a look inside here. So this is where some of my mending and other librarians are. This is the normal standard villager breeder. If we have a look up here, we can have a look into, whoa, I can't get up. We can have a look into the breeder. We just have like 2 farmers here, and right now it's deactivated. We have easy access to villagers, and we can make librarians and all the villagers that we need. So this is yeah, I think the kind of like the third house that I built on in this world. And what I love about that build is, well, it's such an easy build. It's easy. It's not complicated, but it's still beautiful. I just love the look of that build. So now we're here. We can have a look at our moss pit house. And well, I built this house because I started a moss pit down here. I don't have a moss farm, but I do this manually, and I just take moss and put it down, and I use just the bone meal and to bone meal all this area here. And then I went down, and I want to go down to, I don't know, bedrock level with this moss pit. And it was just a fun idea just to get moss in a different kind of way than building a moss farm. And then I decided to build this house, and I really like the interior. I just love the lush look of that, and I love the whole build, to be honest. And it was so much fun building this, and I've never done such a build before. It was just like trial and error. I just tried to wing it, and I think it really looks nice, and there's so many details, but I think it's still not over detailed. But well, I like how that build turned out, and I don't know if we can, still missing a block here. If there is a way up, I think, yeah, there is a door, of course. I think I built a door in here. So this is just a tower on the roof. I played around a little bit with the roof design, and well, we can have a look from there maybe. I just like how this build turned out, and I can't say too much about this build, but what is special about that is just the shape and the detail. And yeah, it was so much fun just to build this house. It was such a blast to put this together. Well, the next build I want to show you is the iron farm here, and I don't know if it's working. I haven't heard. There it is. The golems are spawning in here. So there was the iron farm in here, not in here. The iron farm was here at first, and then I thought I have to cover it and build a house to cover up the iron farm. It's not much in here. This is where the zombie is and the villagers are, so I made an access down there. And well, this was a different style of house that I just built on the fly, so I just winged it. And well, I like how that turned out, and I tried to stick to the color palette that I used over here in this area. And this is a house where the weapon, or no, it's toolsmiths, they are here, and they are the guys I'm trading iron with. And this house is special as well because I tried to build the same house twice and connect it and try something else, you know. Just try to do something else here. And they've been living in dirt huts, and I thought, well, that has to change. They cannot live in dirt huts, and this is why I built this house for the toolsmiths, but I didn't do the interior. But that's okay, I think, for now. I will do that at some point. I also love the area that we built here. This brings together the bridge and the kind of like, I wouldn't call it like the industrial district, but with the iron farm and the toolsmith and the chimney here, I thought this area might be, well, kind of like industrial, where we produce some things, where are some farms and something like that. So I think this area here brings it nicely together. And yeah, we get back over here, and this is where another librarian house comes into play. This is, yeah, Mr. Leahy. And this is my efficiency 5 librarian, and he lives in this house, which I think is pretty beautiful. And this house as well, I like the style of that house. This is supposed to be a librarian house as well. We just have to get the librarians over from the villager breeder in this house. I love the interior, and I love, and this is something special about that house, that we have two doors, 2 entrances, 2 exits, and I just love that build. I just like the use of the glazed terracotta here, and this is something I really like about that build. And I just wanted to copy the style of that build to this build, so I think it worked, and it fits, totally fits the area and the style. We also built this cherry tree that was a suggestion of a viewer, and he said that we should build a cherry tree behind these builds here. So I think it really fits the area, and I always like the particles from the cherry leaves. So, well, I think this is pretty nice. And of course we have our mine entrance house that is here, and it was so much fun. I put a lot of effort into this house, but it is a little bit similar to the lava farmhouse, and of course with the roof color and the blocks that we used, but it was so much fun to build this house. I really love that house, the mine entrance house. We haven't done the interior up here, so this still needs to be done. But if we have a look inside the house, it's so nice. It's just a cool, nice looking house. We have a great view from up here, and we can overlook what we built in our world here. So we can go down this way, and we can go down the stairs to have a look in, well, on the interior of the house, and I really like how that turned out. I haven't done the card system down there, but that is something that I have to do. But I really love the interior. I don't know, it's so cozy, and it was so much fun to put that together. And well, I think it kind of like connects the area, and it, well, it ties it together. So I like how that turned out. I just love the view, and especially I love the view from over here. This is just, yeah, it's so lovely. I just like it. Just love it. Now I think it's time to show you the latest build in this world, and it is our spider farm tower that I built right behind the moss pit house. There it is. I tried to stay in the same block palette as the moss pit house because I think it may be interesting to kind of, I don't know, connect these builds in some kind of way. Yeah, so this is the build that I built in a long play that came out just a couple of days ago, and this goes down. It's pretty dark in here. This goes down to our spider farm. I decorated the place in here. This is where all the spiders spawn, and there's a spider spawner, and we can get a lot of string and a lot of spider eyes, and I think the string is the most important thing that we get from this farm because we can use it for a couple of things. And well, this is the way up. I didn't open the trapdoor, I think. Well, let's see if we hit it. Yeah. Let's get out here. Let's get out of here. And where's the trapdoor? There it is. Yeah, so, well, I like the build. I like how it turned out. And yeah, so we will continue building in this area, of course. It is starting to rain, so I think it is time to go to a place that is a little bit warmer. And we will go, whoa, can't move, into the Nether. Our Nether portal is over there. So here we are, and I think we just put on some armor and head into the Nether. So here we are. I tried to spawn proof the area here. It is still affected. The slabs are affected by the soul sand, so I guess I have to change this in a while. And this is the tunnel that I dug to the Nether fortress that we saw in the distance, and I played it really safe, and I built this tunnel that leads over to the fortress. You can see it in the distance. I haven't finished the tunnel yet. I have to build it. Yeah, I have to build it at this point here. But I think this is something that we could use as a Nether hub, I think, to get into different biomes. Over there, there is a, it's not a crimson forest, it's the other forest in the Nether. Over there, you can see it. I have to go there because I haven't had the time to collect this type of wood. So, yeah, so this is basically our Nether access here, and well, obviously, as you probably may have noticed, I'm not the Nether guy. I don't like it in the Nether. I don't like to be here. So let's head back to the overworld. It is still raining, but never mind. I'm just gonna show you my wood farming area. I planted down a lot of trees right here, so this is where I farm all my wood. And this here is my farmland area, so what I plan in the future is to, I don't know, build a barn for the cows and the sheep, and I guess there will be, yeah, some kind of build for sniffers. I haven't found the sniffer eggs yet, I haven't been on that adventure, but I will do that very soon because I'd like to have all the new flower types, and I do really like this area here. This is where we started, and this is a gazebo where we can sit down and relax. And I managed to get some pigs here. I have to move them over to that place over there. And well, this is where we started out. It's still raining. Well, I'll be right back. I'll be right back in a second. It is the next morning. The rain is gone. We have a beautiful rainbow over there. I hope we don't have any mobs, hostile mobs that spawned here. And we are back at the place we started the video. I can put off my armor. And well, I hope I didn't forget anything that we built. And yeah, you may wonder, Tobes, why haven't you fought the Ender Dragon? And why haven't you done the Sniffer adventure? Well, this is the Chill Survival series, and I wanted to take it very slow. I had no reason to rush, and I want to take it slow. I will take it slow in future episodes as well. I'm kind of like, as I said, I want to have the sniffer flowers, so I think this may be in one of the next episodes. And well, for now, I am really happy how this world turned out over the past few months, and I hope you like it as well. This is where we started, and this is where we end the episode. I want to thank you because, yeah, I get a lot of positive feedback from you guys. So thanks a lot for, yeah, watching the videos, liking the videos, and commenting on the videos. So thank you very much for supporting me. Well, that's it. I hope that we make it to 1,000 days in this world, and well, I see you in the next regular episode. Until then, take care. Bye bye. See you. Bye, guys.